more, but it has to be at levels you feel her drawing up into me more here. Okay, as I'm doing this, I'm standing. See her drawing up? You can see her body come up. Okay, this is how she needs to be. There's layers of thought. Because I'm flexing, it starts to go into that too high of a level. I'm flexing a little bit. And then at times I'm going to reach down and push. And these are the moments here you'll see her appear more calm. Okay, because I'm putting a higher authority over her through pack and over that dish. You see her come up, see her draw her eyes up. I can pet her slightly here, but be careful of that. Because she's right on the edge. I mean, it's still contaminated thought. Okay? Her thought process will become more pure-like to a totally follower state. But right now, we have to get the contaminated thought away. We have to start to get so that she feels more, and this will balance her out. Okay. Close. Her up. See her tail wagging here as she's going. You'll see her. At times it'll go between her legs a little bit. We're not meant to stress her out here. Again, but she's gulping, you know. But this will lead to chewing more. Okay, as we're doing this, as we're slowing her down here, we're saying we're just giving her a little bit, but as she starts to eat a couple pieces, it's going up into those high. We have to interrupt that. Okay, we have to bring her back just a couple pieces. We're slowing this whole process down. We're creating a more of a conditional state over everything here. So we're slowing it down. Okay, but here, and even as I say okay, at times just interrupt even that. It's not going to ruin anything here at all, her eating, because you know she's going to eat. So what we want to do here is we need to get her in a more of a follower state. Okay, put my hand in front, slow it down, put her back, gulping. Face. It's on my terms. It's my script. Good girl. See, you can see her. You'll watch her. As you do this, you watch her start to, not fix it, and you see her start to calm a little bit more. The shakiness will start to go away here. But it's reverse psychology. I'm not empowering any of that. I'm not thinking bad things. It's her thinking. Right away, just a couple pieces, put her down. Now there'll be appearance of her choking a little bit sometimes, but sometimes a dog is be aware of it. It's called the psychological twister effect. It'll be so dominant that it creates so much resistance in their mind that they'll gag. The gag reflex will happen more. So don't empower that. Don't think bad. Don't think, oh, I'm choking her or not. The whole goal of this exercise and of my system is not to cause that. But definitely there has to be authority here. Eat. A couple pieces. Now, this isn't, as you do this, there's going to be, it's going to take time for her to get to the, as I call it diminishment. So as she starts to become more of a follower, this behavioral issue and how she's thinking will diminish. So, which means that the chewing behavior will come online here more. They'll start to just chew like a normal dog. But for a bit, she'll ingest two pieces, and then she'll start to actually chew as her thinking comes down. Because that's the whole thing with dogs, is that it's a possessive state. It's an unhealthy, high possessive state. So it's just, it's like it's already in her stomach to her. But beyond that, it's something that she owns. Eat. So if you watch her, as you do this, if someone else can watch, you'll see progress. You'll see her start to chew. You'll say, wow, she's starting to nibble at a little bit or chew. She'll start to calm out. But this is a psychological exercise. This is something that I'm afraid in this situation. So what we're going to do here, Travis, is I'm going to have you do this here in a minute. And I can videotape if you want or whatever if you like, or Terry Ann, maybe you can videotape Travis doing this. But what I want you to do, Travis, is you're going to stay in starting point. Now understand, though, as you do this, is that for me, when I take a dog, I'm cutting through those layers faster. She'll actually balance out quicker, and she'll go into more of a follower state of being, because I'm tearing into those layers of thought. I don't represent, I'm not empowering her. I'm not that way with the dog up here. So when she goes back to an owner that she sees more as a follower to her, hey. So even if she starts to growl, she sees something out there, I'm interrupting that thought process. I'm saying I own everything. You're switching from the bowl to something else, well then just interrupt that as well. Saying I own everything. So here, as you're doing this, so when she goes back to you, she's going to elevate. Okay, she may elevate quite a bit at first, but you have the same process. You get your moments. So you may have to circle her or keep her away from this food dish a little longer. Or you may have to add a few minutes on to the goal of getting close to this. Okay, so the whole goal is to get as good of follower moments as you can. Now, you're not going to get perfect moments, which means that as this is occurring, as you saw it, do you see the difference here, Carrie Ann? Have you noticed any change in her when I'm doing this?
Well, usually she gets more nervous as she gets closer to the dog dish, and she's shaking.
Well, here,
and she stares at the dog dish too. She's not staring at it.
Well, here, part of the thing when you see dogs start to release more of this roll, you'll see her the fixate. So that gives us a clue. A dog that fixates and starts to lean forward, express. Well, they're already there. I mean, they're already gone. The whole goal when you do this method is, as you start to do this, is to do that. Shakiness means that we shouldn't be moving her forward too much. I mean, she's shaking too much and she's ramped up too much and her thought is too contaminated. We're not getting good. Don't approach it this way. I mean, of course, at times she's got to eat normal. She's got to eat as a dog, but you need to start to do it like this. It's a really good exercise, and this could be my true really good session with her today. You know, if I'm at home, I'm practicing method. This is what I'm gonna with her. This is how I'm going to do it. You know, and then again, I want to do this in every other interaction, but this is a big issue. I'm going to gain a lot by doing it this way, but it's the power of my mind, how I'm thinking, interrupt this. So here, Travis, let's switch here.